So today's model is 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, just about close to 2,000 square foot, all in for 400 or below. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I have a really nice house to show you. It's 3 bedrooms. It could be built as a 4-bedroom also, 2.5 bathroom, 2-car garage, 1,973 square foot. We're all in for 400,000 or below in one of the most sought after communities right here in Davenport. The first thing you're going to notice is that you have this nice broad concrete pad. You can have 2 cars over here, and then you have the other 2 cars in the garage. And as I go around, I like that you have this nice walkway. With this builder, this is a very common feature with them. They'll always have their houses and there's a little bit of a walkway. You have this like front posh area, if I may, or just front area. Now this is something that if you do want to, you just have to check with the HOA that you can probably screen the front if you want to, because I've seen some clients that have done that, not specifically in this community but in other communities. So that is something to keep in mind. Let's go inside and check this beautiful model out today. Hello guys. So I am back in one of my favorite communities here in Davenport. Now guys, this is not a builder model, so it's not decorated, but it is one of the floor plan. And with builders, you know, they're going to build like 10 or 12 different floor plans in same community, but then they'll only build 2 models. And sometimes they build the exact same models in their different communities. And what I am now trying to do is I'm trying to get to all the models or all the floor plans that they build, even if they're not decorated, because I have clients that say, hey, have you done Seabrook model with this builder, or have you done the Sydney model with this builder? And I'm trying to get to it. So this house is not completely done. It's closing towards the end of the month. So there are a few little things. It's not as clean as the model would be and doesn't really have that many upgrades. Just keep those things in mind, because my sole purpose is to be able to show you the floor plan in physical, like just this is exactly how the floor plan is. Because when you look at it on the paper and when you look at it and walk through it physically, it's a totally day and night difference. Because for me personally, unless I see, walk, touch, feel, it's very difficult for me to understand. So I hope that makes sense. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Press that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, show us some love, and don't forget the bell icon. If you are not sure about, hey, which area to live in, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I bring you community videos throughout Central Florida, Orlando, Greater Orlando, and Tampa areas. So you can compare Orlando suburbs to Tampa suburbs and decide what would be the best place for you to go in. We also have Orlando Home Show run by amazing Ana Karina in Spanish, because my Spanish is still poquito, even though I just came from Puerto Rico and I was working on my tan. I got a little more tan, but my Spanish was poquito when I went there. My Spanish is still poquito when I came back. But anyway, so as I walk in, you're going to see that you have the 8'6" ceiling height with the 6'8" door. This is a solid door. Now guys, right now the way to go is the inventory home, because the inventory home, they're giving you a lot of incentives. Right now, the base price of this house is $364,900. The lot price is anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000. The lot size is 40 by 115. Yes, there is a CDD, but it's only $1,875 a year. Your HOA is also about $180 a year. You do have the pool, the cabana, the kids play area, and the dog park. Dog park is something that I'm actually seeing with more and more builders doing, because, you know, those 4-legged friends are very important. They're our family members. We want to make sure that they have their own little space. Now, this lot is 40 by 15. It's a 2-story home with all your primary and secondary bedroom upstairs. But what this house has is a humongous, like a really big living area. And I always say this, don't go by the square footage as much as you want to go if the floor plan makes sense. So it's 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, and it's just very comfortable floor plan. And for everything within the price, if you add the lot price, the base price, add some upgrade, you're probably below 400,000. Right now, the builder is giving you all closing costs paid, plus they are also giving you a blind package, and also they are doing is they are buying the rate down to 5.25, so 5.25 for the life of the loan. So there's a lot of great deals to happen. Now, as I walk, one thing I do want to point out that this is not a very narrow walkway. It's not that broad, but it's still better than what I have seen with this builder. So as I come over here, you have your half a bathroom located very conveniently with the overmount sink. The color of the cabinet is an upgrade. The flooring is an upgrade, but with most of their inventory home, this is what they have. They have this nice pocket door. I wasn't able to open the one in one of the other ones that I did, but to have this nice pocket door. But look at this, guys. This is your kitchen area. I really love this island over here. It's at an angle, but I like that it's kind of open from here, and then it's open from there. Now, 42-inch cabinet and the gray colored cabinet is an upgrade. And what you also want to see is that you have this quartz, which is also an upgrade. Your 60/40 stainless sink is a standard feature, but you have this nice coffee station right there. You have this nice bread station. I would have loved if they would have done the same stone at the back as the back tile, but it's still really nice. It's a starter home. So if you have been dreaming about moving to beautiful sunny Florida or Tampa, this is a great home to start with within a very comfortable price point in an area that is just absolutely exploding. You're about 30 minutes to Disney, about 45 minutes to the airport, about 45 minutes to the downtown, or about 45 minutes to the Universal, depending upon if you take the expressway and what time of the day you travel. If you haven't watched the video on Davenport, please go ahead and check out Orlando Living with D and check out the community playlist for Davenport. You also have this nice pantry, not very big, but still very comfortable. So you have this nice space over there. But look at this, on my left-hand side, you have this over here. You have this nook area, and then you have all the living. Now, I have two small kids, and they want to do their own thing, and I want to be able to, because I love to cook, so I'm doing my thing. Wife is doing her thing. I can keep an eye out on everybody, even though you can't keep an eye out on the wife. They're the one who keeps an eye out on you. Now, as I go outside, what I do want to point out is your lot size, which is 40 by 115, and it's pretty big lot. It kind of goes all the way up to where those trees are. So if you do build a pool, you still have a good size yard for your four-legged friend. The only drawback with this specific model is that you really don't get any sort of extended lanai. All you get this is a pad, but if you are building from scratch, that is a possibility. So keep that in mind. So let me go ahead and take you to the garage also, because most of the time when I do the model homes, the garage is occupied either by a construction office or by the sales office, and I'm never able to take you in there. But let me go ahead and take you there. And one thing that I wanted to show you before I go there is that this down station, come in, get your groceries, keep your stuff. You have this little cabinet over here, drop your keys. So it's like a little drop zone, which I've seen more and more builders do, like Jones Home, Pulte Homes, they do that. But this is your garage area, and look at this. It's really nice, two-car garage, concrete block. But what I do want to point out is this thing over there. Now, if you have an electric car, this is something that you can get as an upgrade. This is basically a plug-in for you to be able to charge your car. So that is something more and more builders are doing and providing this as an additional design center option. If you are looking to build from brand new scratch, make sure to check out do's and don'ts of building a brand new home, because that's where I kind of talk about what you should do, what you shouldn't do, where you should spend the money, where you shouldn't. So let's go upstairs, check out the primary, the laundry, and everything else. So let's go upstairs. So as I go upstairs, one thing that I do want to point out, and I've been doing that with other models, that you have this really strong, steady railing over here, which is kind of supported by this wood block, because I've seen some builders will have this railing kind of screwed into the drywall, which is not as strong. When you put something like this, it makes it even more stronger. One thing that I'm not a huge fan, but I would live with it for the price, is that your master bedroom is right off the stairs. And look at the size of this master bedroom, 1,973 square foot, but really well done in terms of the flow of the house. You have a really nice big living family area, two big windows. One thing that I want to point out, these blinds that they include are magnetic. You know how you remember like how they used to have the blinds where you had the thread and the thread will always, I have two small kids. they'll be playing. It's like a more of a safety hazard. But look at this. This is amazing. I love that stuff. You know, these are magnetic, and that is something that is included as of right now in terms of their incentive. And guys, if you are looking, inventory homes are the way to go, unless you want to build it from the scratch. But please remember, you're not going to get a lot of incentives when that happens. So let's go ahead and check out the master bathroom. Now you have the double sink with the Formica over here. The upgrade is in regards to the cabinets. You do have the frame shower, and I like it because they have this little area for your soap and everything else. You have the tiles going all the way up. A rain shower would have been fantastic, but I'll take the light for now. And you have this area right here, you know, not very big, but definitely very comfortable with the MVP with the same. Now they have different colors of MVP. I did another model and it was more darker, but this is really nice. And then you have the toilet right over here. I would have preferred a door, but I guess when it's not that big, it just kind of makes sense. And then this is your closet. This is your master closet. Now this closet, believe it or not, is a little bit bigger than another model that I did recently. And if you haven't watched that, it's probably not released, or it would be releasing very soon. And the house was about 2,202 square foot. And their master closet was just very small compared to everything else, but the size of the room and everything else was really good. So it kind of goes around. That's my corner of things. And then this is the wife's corner. And then you have the other 2-bedroom right down the hallway. Now it does come as an option for you to make it a 4-bedroom, but then you lose that loft space. And for me, I think if I don't have a bigger family, I would prefer that loft space. But what I like about this is that as I go into this room, the size of this room is pretty neat. It's good. I'm standing in the corner to kind of give you an idea. Nice big window. The ceiling height is about 8 foot with 6-8 doors. Not a huge fan of these doors, but I think I will survive. They're a little bit more deeper. But my favorite part is this. Look at this. This is a Jack and Jill. When you have 2 boys and as they grow up, they can have their own room. They have this Jack and Jill with the double sink, so there's no fighting over the sink. And then you have the shower tub combination over here with the tiles all the way up. Now guys, please keep in mind the house is not as clean as it would be when it's delivered to the end buyer. The only reason for that is because they're obviously using this, you know, they're just finishing it off. And then you also have your closet space over here. It's not as deep as the one from the other room, but it's comfortable. You have this nice window, really nice depth. And then as I go outside, you have, this is the area that I want to point out. This is the 4th bedroom option. Now this, they leave it as a flex space. If they drywall it and put a door, it is a bedroom because they have a window and then they have a closet. Personally speaking, with just 2 kids, I would prefer it like that because my kids' toys are everywhere and I would like that to be there, not necessarily in a room. But if I had like 3 kids and this is the house I'm getting, I would definitely want this to be a bedroom. So it's a matter of personal preference. And then right next to it, you also have this nice laundry space right there. Not very big, but still very comfortable. And I always say this, square footage is not that primary, or it's not that important as long as the flow of the house is there. So I like this area right there. I can probably have a wash station over here, or not necessarily a wash station, but maybe a fold station. And then you have your washer and your dryer over here. So pretty comfortable. I like that they have this pocket door instead of the open door. So it's kind of nice and broad. I hope you get a lot of value. Now guys, when you call us, you'll be talking to somebody on my team. Their job is to basically collect information and then connect you to the right person on my team. I truly appreciate you guys reaching out. I've been able to grow Orlando Home Show and also my business because of you guys calling out. We now are a growing team. We have Anna, Nader, and we have another buyer's agent, Kenya. She would be starting very soon. And I greatly appreciate that. When you are looking for an agent, please make sure to check them out. You know, Google us, you Google the D team or Orlando Home Show, because what we take pride in to make sure that when you are coming, we are ready for you. We will do a free Zoom call meeting where we go through exactly what your needs are. We do an e-needs analysis, make sure that we get you qualified. We do everything we need to do so that when you do come over here, we are showing you the homes that fits your need, your budget, everything kind of makes sense. Thank you again. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please help us so that YouTube helps us and our video kind of shows up in front of more people. Thank you again for watching. Until the next model, thank you for watching. Bye for now.